My heart would never be much faster before you came.
Oh, darn it.
The yellow one?
No, right there. Yeah. Oh, come on, white car. Here we go. Watch this. There she is. There she is.
Oh, how cute.
I was ready to blow me down. I was heading for a small disaster.
4:50 p.m. on the dot, 68 degrees. Feeling fantastic today. Looking good. We have a package in the back of the car right now. Well, actually in the back seat right here. I was able to sell a PS4 box. Last of Us box. It's like, I guess, a special limited edition. Not like over the top special, but it did come with the PS4 little earphones that come in there. A couple little manuals, all the inserts, etc. Was able to sell that for 40 bucks on eBay. Problem is, I priority shipped it to Hawaii. That cost $17. After eBay fees, I'm probably looking at making only $19, but hey, $19 is $19. You got a couple of those come-ups, it's definitely gonna add up. You just gotta be careful with your time though, because now I'm going to the post office because it was too big to fit in the slot last night. Luckily, the post office is just right here. It's down the street. But also know, be careful with your small eBay shipments. Again, a lot of $3, $4, $5 ones, that's gonna add up for sure. But just make sure your time is worth it. You don't wanna be like wasting 45 minutes going to the post office for like $6, you know, and going like way out of your way. So just again, careful with the items that might not give you a lot of return of your investment for your time. You might want to donate those items instead. Try to go after the big guns. That's why when I do dumpster dive now, you're like, Chris, man, you're missing up on a lot of good stuff. Very true. If I had a truck and had a big warehouse and I was doing that full time for Craigslist, I could sell those items, furniture, IKEA stuff, sofas, etc. That's where the big money comes into play. That's where Mr. Sleeps a Lot, that's where he plays a lot of his hustle. But for smaller items, I want to have a good return of my investment. That's why I'm taking the PS3 Fat. That's why I'm taking the electronics. Stuff that I can flip for 100 bucks on eBay very quickly. Stuff that I can flip for 50, 60 bucks after postage, you know, make 40, 50, 60 here and there, which is definitely good. The PS4 box was an exception, but I've actually held that for quite a long time. So that's something also you have to keep in mind, is that literally took over a year to sell that on eBay. No joke, like 1 year. And you're like, Chris, you only made 19 bucks. You should have just thrown it away, recycled it. You know what I'm saying? I guess, you know, once the auction's up and I have the storage, sure, I don't mind holding. But again, with the Man Cave 2.0, I want to go ahead and really gut it down to only the really good essentials and hold that storage, donate the rest, give it away, recycle what needs to be recycled.
I was heading for a small disaster before you came round.
Ladies and gentlemen, 4:16 p.m. and we are looking fantastic. I'm gonna sit in my beautiful chair right here. Again, that we found. Remember that one? I'll tell you what, looking good. We do have a special announcement that I would like to do, actually 2 announcements for today. What we're gonna be doing is I plan to do a house tour 1.0, and JRP, which is my good buddy, he always is in the comment section below. Check out his stuff. We're gonna be doing a movie together, don't you worry about that. It's gonna be coming out soon. We're finishing up the script right now. But he's like, where's the house tour? And I was like, exactly my point. We did the house tour across the street, but what we need to do is the house tour 1.0. And why you're like, Chris, what's up with 1.0? Because I want to do 2.0. I was kind of delaying it because I wanted to finish up the garage, but I think we are ready for 1.0. The garage is not finished. We definitely need some more work in there. I'm going to be working on that a little bit later on tonight, but I think we're due for a 1.0. So that will be probably in the next couple days from now. And then this weekend, the guys are taking a trip. And you're like, what do you mean guys taking a trip? My pops, my brother, and myself, we're doing a boys trip to go up to, well, it's actually quite a big trip. We're going to Seattle, and then we're going to Colorado, actually Boise, then Colorado, and then back to California. It's gonna be like a week and a half. It's gonna be awesome. So stay tuned, it's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna go see my aunt and uncle's lake house that they're retiring to, a bomb property up there on some lake up in like the Seattle-ish area. It's beautiful, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be gorgeous. Traveling in the books, so keep me in your prayers for safe traveling mercies. A lot of flights, a lot of driving in the next week and a half, starting this weekend. God bless you, God protect you. Remember to Carpe Diem, baby, and live your dream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.
I was heading for a small disaster.
Those are the biggest raisins I've ever seen in my life. Oh, I guess they're dates.